Hi there, it's Nina Nandagopal at almostpractical.com. And today I want to introduce you to my 2020 planner stack. Having a planner stack is kind of a new thing for me. In the past, I've always tried to use one planner for everything, and that really wasn't working out so well. So I decided for the new year that I would try using multiple planners, one for each bucket in my life. And that kind of made sense because if you look at your electronic planner, like Outlook or Apple Calendar or Google Calendar, most people keep more than one calendar. Like you have a work calendar and a home calendar and a calendar for kids or family. Yet when you use a paper calendar, the tendency is to use just one and throw all of the events and jumble them all together. So for me, that wasn't working in the past. And instead of searching for the perfect calendar, I decided to use many. And I did go a little crazy for 2020. So there are a lot of calendars in my stack. So bear with me, don't judge, and let me show you what I've got. For the most part, I use Erin Condren products because I love them. If you want to replicate my planner stack, you don't have to use Erin Condren. You can use any brand of planner. Just use the ideas and make them your own. But I will link up all the products that I'm showing you today in the comments below this video. So my main calendar to begin with is the Erin Condren Life Planner in the hourly layout. And that is, if you look at the hourly layout, and I know the light's going to have a glare here, but hopefully you can see it. I'm not going to go into each planner too much with you because it's really more about going over the stack, and then I'll do separate videos for the planner reviews. But the hourly layout gives you a 2-page per week spread with hours for each day, a column for each day with the hours. So that's my master calendar, so to speak, and that's where I record everything for home and family. And then because it's a 2-page per week layout, there's not a whole lot of space to write notes or to do items. So in addition to my life planner, I am using a Petite Planner daily planner, I think that's what it's called. These little charms are so cute, but they're getting in my way here. So let me show you. The Petite Planner Daily Planner has a 1-page per day layout like this. And there's a lot of space in here to write your to-do items, notes, projects, record progress, whatever you want to put in here. There's more space than in the Life Planner. And the advantage of the Petite Planner is that you can actually take the book out and slip it into your handbag. It's a really slim form. And then kind of transfer all the events or important to-do items back into your Life Planner or the other places where you might collect that kind of information. So for example, in my Petite Planner, and this again is part of my planner stack for 2020, I have my daily Petite Planner. I also have a lined journal, just a blank line journal, and I keep track of, it's sort of my master to-do list. So anything that I record in my daily planner that doesn't get finished by the end of the day finds itself going onto my master to-do list in this line journal. And then I have my wellness journal where I write down what I ate, the exercise that I did that day, how many glasses of water I drank, things like that. And then I have a master checklist notebook or journal, goes this way. And in there I have tasks that are repetitive that I do every day or every week or every month. And so that's in the back of my Petite Planner too. So I can keep track of that all the time. These are the ones I kind of carry around with me. I also have another stack of Petite Planners because 4 is just not enough. And these are ones that I look at every night or once a week. So this really just stays on my desk. And I love this blue color, by the way. So the ones that I keep on my desk are the budget book. And I use sort of these Erin Condren plastic tabs for each month, which I love. So I have the budget book where I record my expenses. I have the meal planning book. So once a week, I'll sit down and plan out the meals for the coming week and my grocery lists. And I'll actually pull this out and take it to the grocery store when I go. I have the gratitude journal. And I love just writing down a quick note every day of things that I'm thankful for. And then I have the weekly intentions and goals. And that's a weekly journal, and it's so pretty. I love that. So that I'll go into once a week. So you can see I have a good number of planners already, and I'm not done yet. I told you I went a little bit crazy. So another thing I do for my home, still on the home and family part of it, this is not an Erin Condren journal. This is a Hobonichi, and it's new to me this year. I'd never even heard of it. I was doing my research for my 2020 planner stack, and I came across this and had to try it. And I use this as a diary or a creative outlet. At the end of the day, I pick out, something that happened that day, or how I was feeling, or just, something that I want to kind of work through. And I use it as a place to color and draw and, and to write, just free form. And the thing about the Hobonichi, first of all, the Erin Condren dual tip markers are awesome on the Hobonichi. The paper is the super thin sort of Tomoe River paper. And it's super thin, but it doesn't bleed. So it's really a joy to write on. And a whole year, you have a page per day, and a whole year is in this tiny little book. So this is the Hobonichi Techo, and it's the small 4x6 version. There's also a Hobonichi Techo Cousin, which is a bigger planner, but still on the same thin paper, just more space to write. So I'm loving this Hobonichi. It's really a lot of fun. I look forward to journaling in it at night. So in addition to all of that, I have one more quote-unquote planner for home. It's actually a memory book, and it is an Erin Condren Coiled Life planner. But inside, I use the vertical neutral layout. So the vertical layout is just, a 2-page per week again, but it has a column for each day, and it's no hours or anything like that. So I use it at the end of each week on Sunday. I'll sit down and I'll go through my Hobonichi, and I'll go through my my regular life planner and pull out events and things that happened and just write a quick blurb, as well as stick photographs. I have the Canon Ivy printer, which prints out the 2x3 photographs with a sticky backing, and sort of like a Polaroid type printer. I guess if you're familiar with those old Polaroid cameras, instant photos. So I print those out and stick them in here and create kind of a weekly spread. And at the end of the year, my intention is to get one of the Erin Condren photo collage covers with, my favorite pictures from 2020. And, instead of putting my name on it, I'll put my family 2020 memory book or something like that. And this will be our 2020 scrapbook, something to look back on or, review from time to time. So that's all my home and family part of my planner stack. For work on my blog, my blog is my work. I am using a Erin Condren Life Planner binder, and that is a daily 1-page per day layout, similar to the Petite Planner daily layout. But what I like about the binder is that I can add pages in between, and I do take a lot of notes and work on my blog organization, do keyword research, do have an editorial calendar. I do that all in this binder. So it's really my work essentials that go in there. And finally, I have a second Erin Condren Life Planner binder. I do for my e-learning and courses. I found, I take a lot of courses online. and I tend to start them. They're self-guided. I tend to start and then kind of fizzle out and never finish the course. So I thought a binder for that would keep me on track. I used the horizontal layout, which is kind of like a one rectangle per day. So I can record my progress, like where I left off, and when I pick it up again the next day or even a couple days later, I can see where I stopped and just, pick up and keep going. I also can plan out which courses I want to take every month, and that way, I can make sure I finish what I started. In addition, because it's a binder, if I tend to take handwritten notes, kind of old school, so I can slip in pages in between and have my notes for the courses that I took. So when I need to refer back to something that I learned, I have it right there. I know where to look. I know where to go. So I'm hoping that this whole planner stack is going to help keep me more productive and organized in 2020. I guess the dance is between spending too much time planning and, having enough time to actually do the things that I plan. So I'll let you know how it goes. I'll let you know my progress as the year goes along. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll give it a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, I would love it if you'd come visit me at my blog, almostpractical.com, where I talk about organizing and productivity and do planner reviews and just try to make life a little more efficient. So this is Nina Nandagopal at almostpractical.com. Thank you for joining me today.